everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. Hi everyone, so today is day 16 of my new series of sharing my entire collection of 75 reborn babies and toddlers with you all. And as you can see, Maggie May is here and she's holding the box of numbers that I'm going to be drawing from. And she is actually still laughing from the trick that she played on me on my last video. I think she had fun with that one. But it ended up being good because we were able to twin with her twin sister over at Suzanne's Babies Nursery. So that worked out anyway. So let's go ahead and get started with today's draw. So here is my magic box of numbers. And I always like to give them a little swish around and around and around before I choose a number. So I'm going to hold it up over my head because I don't want to know either. I love being surprised by who I'm going to be bringing on today. So I think I've got a single number. Oh, it's number 27. Oh, let's see who number 27 is. That's on my front page here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so number 27. Number 27 is the Ava sculpt by Cassie Brace. And she's a real cutie. She's a little smiley baby. And so I'm excited to bring her on. I haven't brought her on in such a long time. She's got a twin brother named Stevie, but we're not going to feature him today. So let me go ahead and go get little Miss Ava. And since today is Sunday, I'm going to find a Sunday best dress for her. So I will join you over at the changing table in just a few seconds. Hi everyone, so I'm back at the changing table with sweet little Ava, and Ava is the Ava sculpt by Cassie Brace, and this is her certificate of authenticity, and she is number 1372 out of 1800, so she's a limited edition. And her artist is Emma Bennett, and this is the birth certificate that Emma sends with her babies. And she is, of course, Ava. She is a little one. She's 4 pounds 10 ounces. She's 19 inches, and she was born 5 years ago, November the 20th of 2020. And so, yeah, I've had her almost 5 years now, which is really cool. I've had a lot of my babies for many years. I rarely give them up. So I just wanted to, as a reminder, my last, before today's day 16 and day 15, I had brought on my Timothy, my little tiny preemie boy Timothy, the Charlie sculpt by Marita Winters. And so she is number 16, and I'm really happy to have her on today. Well, let me show you what I found for this little one today. This is a sweet little dress, fancy little dress that was gifted to our nursery by my dear friend Suzanne of Suzanne's Babies. And we had twinned a couple of our little baby girls in this dress, and she so kindly sent this to us to twin in. And it's a pretty little dress. It's got all kinds of pretty blue and pink and yellow flowers. And I was noticing today that this looks like right here, this yellow actually looks like it could be a butterfly, but I'm not sure because it looks like it has antenna. But I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, yeah, it's a cute little dress, perfect for summer and maybe going into fall. And it came with, well, it's got this darling little gathered slip. And then it came with these this cute little diaper cover. So the accessories that I've chosen to go with it, I thought I would go ahead and accessorize with pink. It just seemed like that's what I should do. These are the darling little pink shoes that I found. Tiny little shoes. Yeah, they're only about, what, 2 inches long? But she's got little feet and little hands because she's little. And then these little socks. These frilly little socks with the light pink bow. Little lacy socks. These are really neat. And then last but not least, I'm going to keep this bow on because it goes really, really well with the dress as well. But I'm going to go ahead and take it off because I know that it's going to come off anyway when I go to change her. And it'll give me a chance to brush her hair. She has beautifully done mohair, and she has got gorgeous, gorgeous blue eyes. Here she is, and she's got the most precious little smile and a little tiny dimple in the middle of her chin. She is a cute little baby girl. But let's go ahead and get this cute little baby girl all changed. Let me see what the back looks like. Is there... Okay, so it's just it's elasticized around the bodice, and so I can easily take that off over her head. And it's got nice wide sleeves, so she is going to be easy peasy to dress today. So nothing exciting is really happening in my world, but I did take Ginny for her morning walk, and you know, this is going to sound really, really like silly, but on Ginny's walk, I find all kinds of different animals and insects and things like that, you know, because I'm out and about in our forest areas and, you know, along the paths and things. And I happen to see, and this is silly, but I happen to see a snail, a tiny little, cute little brown snail. And let me see, does she, I think she has a onesie. Yeah, she has a onesie on under this. I think I can leave this onesie on because it's pink and it just really suits her. It says the word sweet on there. I'm just going to go ahead and leave that on. Yes, I am. You know, I have to tell you guys, this was the first time I have ever seen a snail on our property. Now, we have a lot of slugs, we have earthworms, you know, caterpillars, because we also have a ton of butterflies, but I have never seen a snail before. And so I was amazed, you know, and it reminded me of a story that I wanted to tell you. These are cute little bloomers, little diaper cover. I wanted to tell you the story. It's not a real long story, but it's about my mom and her love of gardening and her fight with insects. Anyway, she was a really good gardener. She loved to garden. Whether it was flowers or like every year we would have a vegetable garden, and she would grow in her flowers. She had a lot of flower beds. Our whole backyard was just just lined with a lot of flower beds with different different flowers. One of her most favorite flowers was geraniums, and but I mean, she liked all kinds of plants. What else? She loved ferns, and she always had those. I think they're called mother ferns or something like that. I'm thinking she's looking really cute right now in this position, like she's sort of stretching but relaxed at the same time. She's a cutie. So anyway, getting back to the snail, I did have a point to make. So what happened is we lived in California, and California has just a ton of snails. I mean, you know, they are not rare in California for sure. And so I remember one year we were getting an extra amount of snails. And so my mom gave us each a little, I think it was a coffee, it was probably a coffee can. Coffee cans were famous in our family because they had many, many uses. Yes, they did. And one of the uses that it had for that summer was to collect snails. She wanted us to go out to her flower beds and collect snails for her. And our motivation was, for each snail that we collected, we would get a penny. It was a penny per snail. And she was one smart lady. There was four, I have a sister and two brothers, so there was four in our family, 4 kids in our family. And then there were 6 altogether, including her and my dad. She was one smart lady to figure that out, because now she had 4 kids going through her garden, you know, and picking up as many snails as we could to add to our allowance. I thought that was really smart as I was thinking about it. That what a smart thing for her to do, because that was one type of insect that she didn't have to worry about trying to keep out of her gardens, her flower beds. So yeah, that was just a really sweet memory. And I'll tell you what, you guys, honestly, we, all 4 of us, filled up our snail cans, as we called them. And I don't know now, I don't know if my mom actually picked through the can and counted each snail. You know, she might have just said, you know, because we were young and we trusted our mom, you know. She might have just said, it looks like each of you have 50 snails, so here's 50 cents, you know. But that, because I don't even remember how much money we got for doing that, but I just remember that it was a huge motivation for us to pick snails out of her garden. And later on in life, I'm thinking what a smart lady she was, I'll tell you. But yeah, she loved gardening, and like I said, she had a veggie garden. A lot of the years that I remember, each one of us 4 kids, we got to plant a packet of seeds, and you know, and then we had to take care of our little garden patch by keeping it weeded and watered, and that was a lot of fun. And I remember the only year I remember was that I planted was radishes, and I think I remember it just because I have a picture in my photo album of little me holding a bunch of radishes. So I must have been feeling pretty proud that day of all the radishes that I grew. So yeah, happy memories. And now I have my own garden each year. And I'll tell you what, you guys, having my own garden, I have discovered that it is a lot of work, and I only have 2 vegetables. I only have the green beans and the little the sweet cherry tomatoes. So I can't even imagine, you know, how much work my mom had. But you know, she enjoyed it, and the reason she enjoyed it was because it gave her an opportunity just to get outdoors and you know, get out of the house and be out in the fresh air and sunshine and stuff. She was more outdoorsy than she was wanting to stay inside, and so I remember her a lot of the time she worked in the garden. Yes, she did. Her flower beds. She always had you know, those red bricks. She loved to put red bricks between. She lined her flower beds with red bricks to keep. She said that kept the grass, because backyard was grass, and then she had flower beds cut into the grass, you know. And she said that the bricks, when she put them in there, they kept the grass from growing into the flower beds. And so she had a lot of neat tricks like that. Plus, they looked really good, you know. It was really, she had very, very neat flower beds. Yes, she did. So this little one got dressed in a flash, and I think that she looks really, really pretty in her fancy Sunday best dress. I think she looks really good in pink because of her skin tone, her blushing and everything. I think that she's looking really cute in this dress. And there she is from head to toe. So there we have it, everyone. Sweet little Ava, and I'm glad that you joined me today to see my day 16 of my fun drawing game. So yeah, I hope you all are having a good weekend, and I hope everything's going well at your house. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and until we meet again, bye-bye from me and sweet little Ava. Bye-bye.